Hassan Campbell, what's going on, brother? What's really going on, brother? I'm concerned about you. The video that I saw of you going back to what I believe was the apartment complex or area that you grew up in, going back there, standing outside hollering at whoever, seemingly whoever walked by or whoever was in the building that could hear you. It made me concerned for you. I've heard a little bit about, maybe what may have happened to you that was at the root of that for you. And I don't want to say a lot about that because I don't know what that feels like. And I don't want to tell you how you should necessarily feel about it. But I do want to offer a little advice or guidance on maybe how you should handle it. It's obvious that you strongly feel a way about what may have happened to you. And again, you have that right. But why not try to handle it maybe through counseling or something like that? Maybe you don't go to an actual psychiatrist or something like that, but maybe you have a close family friend or a close relative or your significant other, somebody that you can really talk to, that you can kind of unload all of these things, and someone that can offer you some good advice. I think that, when we talk about mental health and things like that, we don't all have to go sit on the doctor's couch and have these conversations. You may feel like maybe they won't understand you. You may not have the resources to go do that. Now, I'm not saying it about Hassan Campbell. I'm sure he's probably in a position where he could go get counseling if he wanted to. But in general, when somebody is hurt that deeply or cut that deeply, it's just hard to watch you try to handle it in that way, because I know that that's not only counterproductive, but as a result, you end up getting shot, man. Like, do you feel like that helped you get closer to where you were trying to be, or do you feel like that helped you get your point across? Even I would love to know your thought process before you went over there with that energy and with that, attitude. What were you expecting to happen? Did you feel like somebody was going to walk out and you could knuckle up with them, or, exactly what were you going for? Or was this all for attention? Was this all for views? Now, again, I don't know what's in your heart. I don't know what's in your head. I just can say from being on the outside looking in, none of that really made sense, Hassan Campbell. And I'm not coming from a place of, trying to be judgmental or trying to come down on you or add to whatever pressures and stress that you're under. I'm coming from a place of, man, I would love to see you get some help, man, and really deal with whatever you're dealing with in a healthy, productive manner, a way that can kind of get you closer to some healing, and really gaining more understanding about how you feel and why you feel the way that you feel, and just getting in a better space where you can move forward and move on with your life. For Hassan Campbell and anybody else who thinks that that's a good way to go about handling your issues or handling, your heavy heart and whatever you're going through, that's not the way to go. That makes no sense. You got shot. Thank God you're still alive. But there's all kind of different ways that could have went, man, and none of them are really good. Again, I can't imagine how you thought that was going to go. So Hassan Campbell, man, brother, I'm saying this with love, man. Go get you some real help. And like I said, man, if you don't feel comfortable going and speaking with a counselor or somebody like that, I understand that, man. I hope and pray that you have someone in your life, in your circle, that you know that you can trust and you can have conversations with, man. Let all that stuff out, man. Let it out. Figure it out, kind of unravel it as much as you can, and do the best that you can, man, to try to move on with your life. I understand that you're a father. I understand that you have, somewhat of a successful, I guess we'll say, career as a podcast or YouTuber or online presence or whatever that you are, however you want to describe it. I'm acknowledging the fact that, whatever you're doing a great job at it, man. People are interested in you. You have a lot of followers. You have a lot to look forward to, man. And again, you have people who depend on you. You have kids, man. I'm not sure if he's married or not, but either way, just you having kids is enough, man. You have people that are depending on you. They're also watching you. Do you want your kids to resolve conflict in that kind of a way? Would you advise them to go to an apartment complex or to a project or to wherever and stand outside and holler and expect to get some type of real results from that? I don't think that would be a good way to do that. So, man, the Hassan Campbell thing, man, that was crazy. I really, really wish the best for that brother, man. I'm sending him healing energy. I don't want this to sound like I'm trying to come down on him necessarily, because obviously he is dealing with a lot. But yeah, brother, man, get you some real help, man. Try to resolve this in a way that is actually productive and healthy. Hassan Campbell, I'm praying for you, brother. Peace.